as they run one away. Now, not so much on points, but getting their first
drive, a second drive, no first to get us in a spot to pick that first one up.
And the tight end Ebron in motion. They'll start the drive with a carry by McPin behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Happen right here, right now.
On second down, here's Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jenkins.
Hey, get somebody out there for number 2, man. He got nothing for my guy.
The 15 yards there on the from the gun. Here's Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Potter. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now a first down throw. Stafford. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
I might do that one too soon. That was scary.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Second and 10, Stafford again. Ebron's got it. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
That's my Bill Belichick pick play right there. Peep game. That's my Bill Belichick pick play.
The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Stafford looks to throw again.
Oh, wow.
Hang on to
wow.
It through the contact. Incomplete.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
How crazy is it?
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Nobody got time for that.
They snap it to Stafford. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They'll give him 8 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now a first down carry here for McCoy.
Come on, Potter. You can't get fucking pushed to the ground like that.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Fucking killing me.
So, my man, I pose this question to you. How do you get to be the number 2 defense against the rush in the NFL?
Be better than number 3, I guess.
Okay.
And make plays like that, right?
Well, you know, you're right. At its basic, be better than number 3, but you really nailed it. Make plays like that on a consistent basis.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package.
Yeah.
6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. From the gun, Stafford going to drop this off to McCoy. Complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go with McCoy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And they will line up now for the two-point try. Operating from the gun, Stafford. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And a fair catch.
I can't kick extra points, bro. That shit sucked.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down following the run.
Here we go.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And to give this time to the tailback. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, what are you doing, Hightower?
Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. They'll throw now on the final play. Lets it go for Nelson.
Ooh, he got me beat. Jesus Christ.
A swing pass.
That's my fault.
And he's in for
Damn, that is my fault. I can't believe I just did that. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
Damn, I can't believe I just did that.
And we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations.
I got a 3-man rush coming after you, man.
I don't know if that was
Watch
the
out.
case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Back to throw here. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line.
Come on, Brown. You got to play better than that, cuz. I got to cover 2. You got to cover 1. Let's be for real.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
He's going to look deep down the field. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Rodriguez. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. They'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll run it on the toss. Escapes the defender. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And now a first down following that long gain. And they'll send the slot in motion left. First down, and they'll try to run the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long. Back to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the
good D, good catch.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Oh man, you ever have a situation where your where like you hitting the audible button and it don't come up?
Find a way to stretch that lead. A good
Yeah,
sustained
about that.
drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Looking to throw. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Now Stafford. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Justin Houston in there to get him, and that's sack number 18 for him on the year. The Cowboys on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Oh shit. Late.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Oh. Typical Eric Ebron. Typical Eric Ebron. I can't wait till next year I can turn Kelvin Benjamin into a tight end.
Totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Avery Williamson in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Dante Hightower in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. They'll look to set up his blockers. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now it's 2nd and 7. The shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh my God.
Through the contact.
Oh, I'm about to cut this nigga, dog. If he,
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
I can't believe that shit, man. I mean, I believe it, but...
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Jesus Christ.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Potter. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Clutch play.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Throwing is Stafford.
Oops.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man. I made one mistake today. God damn it.
And he will score. It's a touchdown.
Fuck, dog.
That's the story of the game.
Stafford was having such a decent game. Fuck, and he whiffed. I can't believe I fucking did that shit on a whiff.
Just by out-athleting them, which is often the case. But by
Oh,
being able to
man.
adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and
He
beating them
fucking
to the
whiffed.
punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
He fucking whiffed. I can't believe I just did that shit on a whiff. I should have just
So
took
they
the
throw the
sack.
pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys.
I should have just took the sack.
And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Set. 3 down. 3 down. Back 54. Tight dog.
On first down at Stafford. He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Watch 81. Watch 81.
Back to the air.
What?
Stafford on second down. And Brate, the tight end's got it.
Put your
And he'll be
pajamas on.
taken down at the 46-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. And he connects with Ebron. And he's got the first down
he can
yardage
catch that.
before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now the offense lining up first and 10. Again, it's Stafford.
Ooh.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. 30, the 20, 10.
Give him
He
that.
will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
He broke him, that bitch.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth
You said what now?
comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Yeah.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
You know, you got that machine gun talk sometimes. I ain't understand you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
What did I ask you to
on this
do?
possession.
Put that damn tablet down right now. Put it right there on the floor.
Because it's exactly
What did I
you're
just ask
supposed
you to do?
You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it.
What do you have
Sometimes
on?
the defense makes a good play, too.
Goodbye.
On first and 10, Stafford. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy, and it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Libra. Check nine. Libra. Check.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Oh, what the heck? Did you see that?
It's going to be incomplete.
Did your screen just glitch too? Or did they just glitch across the screen?
That one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach.
You was sneezing. Hey, dog. No. No, because you seen that shit, man. They just go glitch across the screen like that, huh? Oh, okay. You was sneezing.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Oh man, they just glitched across the screen like a motherfucker. Thank God this game is almost out of reach. Or else I would have been really upset.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. And this is caught.
Face mask.
Got that with one hand. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Because they have, you're right, they have had no room to breathe. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now Stafford. The swing pass caught. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try again with McCoy. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. So they're going to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Why is he in the game? Why is he in the game? It's not the tailback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Yeah.
And they
That's
do
what,
finally get him, but he takes
that's
it
what
to
Madden
the
gonna do for me.
25. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer.
There's literally a man
game.
standing on the spot that he's throwing to the ball.
Here, with that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it.
There's literally a man. I should have switched. That's my fault. Why would I expect Madden to do anything?
Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get
Why
it
would
down
I
this time
expect Madden to
17.
do what Madden is supposed to do?
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5.
Come on, man. Why you ain't jamming?
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And that one falls incomplete.
Come on, man.
Like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown down.
Listen, man, your guys got nothing for my guys. My guys are bigger, stronger. May not be faster, but they're definitely bigger and stronger.
You got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down.
Why are you turning around like you about to roll out?
And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, that's way off. Oops. He left the ball.
Take it right on the 30. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's see which play did I pick. Okay, I picked the right play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Nelson's got it here right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Back to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
That makes sense.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
On did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try to increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Set of downs here. They're going to look to throw. Peek's got it over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 yards through the air on a first down. And they're able to stop it here on the spike with 3 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So
that's my fault, team. We down. First of all, I gave up that touchdown. That sucked.
This game's over.
But we down. Still in the game. I threw a fucking pick off a whiff. Like a fucking whiff.
Boy, were they clicking on
God damn it.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Columbus, they're now a win away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, it's a loss that could wind up hurting a little as they fall now to 11-4.